Aloha. I wanted to go through this JavaScript coding standards page just to make triply sure all you guys can set up your environment correctly. So the first thing is we'll create a little IntelliJ IDEA project. I'm not going to go to GitHub for this just to shave a couple seconds off. So I'll create a new folder on my desktop called foo. And then that will be the name of this new project. So here I am. And then the second thing I want to do is just check to make sure that my coding style uses this ICS Software Engineering Coding Standard. So I'll go back to here and I'll go to Preferences, Editor, Code Style, JavaScript, and confirm that this is the one that's set. So that's good. And then the next step is to make sure, just confirm that my language is ECMAScript 6, which is going to be in IntelliJ Preferences, not in Editor, but in Languages and Frameworks JavaScript. I see ECMAScript 6, so that's good. And then I need to put an ESLint RC file into my project. So one way to do that is to save this link as inside my foo project. So I'll do that. And then I can go here, and if I open it up, I can see it. Okay, and you can see that this is the rules that I want to have. And so I'm going to just say ignore extension right now. But I can't use ESLint won't find it if it's named sample.eslintrc. So I can go to File. I'm sorry. I can go to Edit. I can go to right-click, Refactor, Rename. And then I'll click there and go refactor. Otherwise, I could have just gone to the refactor menu and rename. Sorry, I didn't find that more quickly, but I always use a right click, which is why I was momentarily flustered. Okay, so now I've got an ESLint RC file. The next thing I want to do is make sure that the only inspection that I've got running is ESLint. And so I'm going to go to Editor Inspections. Preferences, Editor, Inspections, and what you can see here is that in the JavaScript area, just to make this really clear, okay, so there's the JavaScript area. The only thing that's enabled is ESLint. Everything else is white, and then for ESLint, I'm just detecting the error. So that's the way it should be. If you've got other things clicked, then there might be other warnings detected that prevent you from getting the green check mark, even though ESLint doesn't have any error. So what we're basically doing here is just ensuring that only ESLint is the thing that's going to run. Next thing is to enable ESLint and the Airbnb JavaScript coding standards. This is a crucial one. So we'll go back, and to do that, we go to Preferences, not in Editor, but in Languages and Frameworks JavaScript, Code Quality Tools, ESLint, and then we make sure that we are enabled. Okay, and these, hopefully you've done this, set this up before, so you found the right paths to these things. So we can now say OK. And now we have to test, let's just test and make sure everything's okay. And so what we're going to do is create a JavaScript file with a single line of code in it. So I'll just copy that. I'll go here, I'll go compiler n, file, foo.js, and then I'll paste this puppy in. And what you'll see now is that I get an error. And the error is an ESLint error. See how it says ESLint there in the yellow? That means ESLint detected the error. So that's the good thing. And then we see another one that we need a new line required at the end of the file. So we'll type a return. That gets rid of that error. And then we'll change our double quotes to single quotes, just to show that we can get rid of all of the ESLint errors. Okay, so reminder, You want to make sure that ESLint is running. The easiest way to make sure ESLint is running is to do something that ESLint would find as an error. And so this is, one example, and you can see on that little yellow, thing that pops up, it says ESLint is the first characters. That means that it was the ESLint program that detected the error. Okay? There you have it. Hope this helps you configure your environment correctly.